Let's take the derivative of x to the a times arc secant of x plus b, where a and b are constants. We can take the derivative of both sides with respect to x to begin with. Derivative of y equals the derivative of all of this. And looks like we can use product rule where x to the a is the one function and arc secant x plus b is the other. So let's rewrite it broken up like that. So we have the derivative of y equals the derivative of x to the a times, and I will copy this if I can. Third time's a charm. There we go. So arc secant, derivative of x to the a times arc secant of x plus b plus x to the a times the derivative of arcsecant x plus b and we can start taking some of these derivatives. So the derivative of y with respect to x is equal to, let's see, derivative of x to the a is going to be a times x to the a, fix that up a little bit, to the a minus 1 power times arc secant of x plus b plus x to the a times, let's see, the derivative of arc secant x plus b. Let's just take this over here and do this separately. So we have arc secant of x plus b, we have the derivative of this. We're going to use, we have a function of x plus b inside the arcsecant function. So we'll chain rule, starting off by saying u equals x plus b. Then same thing, we have d dx of all this. Except for, we just replace that with the u. So now we have a function in terms of u being differentiated with respect to x, so we'll apply that chain rule and we get derivative of u times derivative of x, derivative of u with respect to x times derivative of arcsecant u with respect to u. And derivative of x is going to be, let's see, derivative of x with respect to x. Second, here we go, du dx equals taking the derivative with respect to x of both sides. The derivative of x with respect to x is 1. The derivative of b with respect to x is 0. So we have du dx equals 1. So we can actually just get rid of this because 1 times du dx, du of arcsecant u is just the same thing as what is the derivative of arcsecant u with respect to u. And we already worked out what the derivative of arcsecant is in the main derivation video. It's 1 over x squared times the square root of 1 minus 1 over, I'm using x, I mean u. 1 over u squared times the square root of 1 minus 1 over u squared. And u equals x plus b, so let's insert that. There we go. Send these out. All right, and there's our derivative of arc secant of x plus b. We can copy this, paste it. And let's bring this whole thing down so we can have some room to work. So x to the a times 1 is just going to be x to the a, so we can bring this up here. Consolidate this stuff, bring it together. And that actually looks like it. We are done.